So happy birthday to GLD, of course, crossing its 20-year anniversary. And what's interesting, I mean, we talk about gold all the time in comparison to Bitcoin. And even with gold at these record highs, you're not necessarily seeing as much as the flow follow through as you might expect. Flows are positive year to date, but we're only talking about $300 to about $400 million. Are you surprised that there hasn't been even more appetite for gold?
Not really. I mean, you've got to remember that gold investment's divided across a number of different categories. We've got small bars and coins. There's the large bar investment that is also around, very opaque, not an awful lot of good statistics on that, as well as ETFs. So I think ETFs have gradually become more of a beneficiary of the investment interest, but originally it was just in the bars and coins over the first few years of the last 5 years or so.
Okay, so that's the format in which people might invest in gold, but a lot of people call crypto digital gold. I'm curious whether gold and crypto are complementary or competitive with each other.
I don't think they're competitive. I think that, the main reason why most people buy gold in an investment portfolio is for its protective attributes. It protects against portfolio concentration because of its diversification. It offers you protection against sustained high inflation, against potential currency weakness, against potential weakness in the equity market. Bitcoin doesn't do any of those. Bitcoin correlates very closely with the S&P 500. So it's not offering you the same kind of protections that gold is. The contribution that Bitcoin and other cryptos make to portfolio performance is based entirely on returns. Now, gold has had very good returns this year as well, but I think that the protection was uppermost in most people's minds.
So let's talk about that. I do agree. I think stocks and crypto's like a high beta asset, right? Gold has zero correlation, though, and I think people sometimes confuse this with negative correlation. So like this year, stocks are going gangbusters, so is gold.
Yeah.
But gold could also go down when stocks go down. So it's an unreliable hedge, but a great diversifier. Is that right?
I think it's definitely a great diversifier. I agree with Eric, but I think also, look, whenever we've had in history, whenever we've had big downturns in the equity market, then gold has tended to perform well. I'm thinking back to Black Monday in 1987, the bursting of the dot-com bubble in 2000, the global financial crisis of 2008, COVID in 2020. All of those, the equity market went down and gold went up.